solid hit. The Bruins played along the wing. Jostled off the puck. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Takes the puck. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Fowler. Here we go. On-man rush here. Boston's gained possession. Takes the feed. Back to the blue line. And there's the save. Anaheim's looking to break out. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Pasternak's got an accurate shot if he can shoot the puck when it's settled on the ice. His snipe zone ability lets him pick his spots.
The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Costell's got the puck and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Anaheim's up 1-0. The Ducks have it now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Turns him away. The Ducks are in transition. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fires it. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
Quick feed to McAvoy. The Bruins are on the attack. Puts it on net. Handles that one. Taken along the wall by McTavish. Here's a short pass to Stone. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Swayman!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Ducks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Gets the puck over to Nyquist. The Bruins move it in. Moves it to DeBrusque. Oh, and a great save by Dostal!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Marchand's out there on this shift, guys, and he's looking to spark this team. If he can use his zone ability to generate scoring chances, he could really influence this game.
The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it had the answer on that play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone. What a stop! The Ducks have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Good hit on the play. Anaheim's on the attack. Right in front with the shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Lindholm. Marchand's got it on the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Strome. Puck picked up in the open ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Bruins are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass. Shot! Left save by the goalie. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick stop! How did he stop that one? There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
McAvoy's known for great stick checking in his own end, guys. He's got that stick-em-up zone ability, and that's his poke-checking skills that he uses to fend off an attack.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a shot. Save made with the pad. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Bergeron's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. They fight for it along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes it from the right side. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Boston's moving it up the ice. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through center. Now a quick pass to Fowler. Sends a pass over. Redirected off a stick. The Bruins gain possession. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. handles the pass. Quick feed to Strome. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Kicked away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Anaheim's got a 2-0 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Boston's got it against the boards. Can't maintain possession. Moves it to McTavish. They go on the attack through center. Slides the puck down low. And now he moves it quickly to Strome. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Bergeron's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. That opportunity's rejected. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the small area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dermott. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And now it's over to Strome. Puck scooped up by Stone. And he takes the feed. And that's turned aside. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Ducks are being called for tripping. Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed with
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Anaheim's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Henrique's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And off the draw, they win possession. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's intercepted by Henrique. And a quick save on that one. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Bergeron. Denied by Dostal. Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Boston's won the faceoff. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. His reflexes on display tonight. Works it across to McGinn. The Ducks take it across the line. It's looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. will play it in their own end. Scrum along the wall. And now he angles it across to Marchand. Quick shot! Oh, what a save with the goal! He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
I think he was trying to be a little tricky here and surprise the goaltender. Well, that's exactly what he did, James. I mean, this is a tough one for the goaltender. It's going to make the highlight reel, not in a good way, and he winds up with a goal.
Boston's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And he takes the pass. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Saka's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here comes the call. Strom's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bruins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Slick feed. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a blast. And that shot goes. And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Ducks have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body, and get the puck.
Moves it to McTavish. Anaheim's got it along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Across the line.
Up, come on.
Shot. Turns it aside. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. And he cuts up with a stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck ahead to McTavish. Taken by Strome. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Archibald. The Bruins carried along the wall. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Ducks have it against the wall. And that's hooked away. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Bruins win the faceoff. DeBrusk's got it into offensive territory. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Strome stick handling in his own zone. Takes control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McTavish. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Swayman. The Bruins play it along the boards. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Tries to the crease. Sensational stop by Swayman.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Angles it over to McTavish. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Puts it in deep. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that skips out of the offensive end. Dished on over to Colton. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Pass to McTavish. The Ducks played along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindholm.
Make a change.
Takes a shot. Big stop right there.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. A chance on goal. Quick feed to Pysyk. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Ducks still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But, Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Nice feed from the right wing. Sends it in on the attack. Boston's got possession of the puck.
The Bruins are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Feeds it over on the attack. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Ducks continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Strome's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Dermott. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Steps across the blue line. Passes it in front. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
McTavish has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Stone's going to play it against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Dermott. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it quickly to McTavish. Slides the puck across to Strome. Fires it on net. Big time save by Swayman. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks take over on possession. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Picks up the puck. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And here's a shot. Big time stop. Boston's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Zacha. Colton's gaining momentum. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that one's turned away. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Bergeron's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They
scores! Clinkety clink, there's the hat trick, his first of the season.
Wow, the puck's finding him. He's on it, he's in it, he's all around it, and he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and you know that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. The Ducks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Boston's won the draw. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Up along the wing. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Lindholm's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play can be a real tone setter. This one, just about average, James. Good part is, you know what? It's never 100%, but right now is what matters.
And he denied him there. Boston's looking to break out. Sends it ahead to McTavish. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves it to Stone. Now a quick pass to Dermott. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Dermott. Denies him on the slobber. Anaheim's got possession. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Ducks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Bergeron's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Marchand's got the puck. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Ducks have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Bergeron's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Still keeps a hold of it. Through center along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Strome's got it in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Boston's got the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Jostles the puck loose. Boston's got it in the neutral zone.
The Ducks' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Strome's moving it ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Great goaltenders have an uncanny ability to get to a set position and be able to fight through a screen as he's able to make this save.
Colton's got it against the boards. Picks up the puck. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Dermott's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. Not been really awful, but certainly hasn't been great. But that's the good part. You can make a difference right now.
Lundstrom's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusk. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Pasternak's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Dermott's teammates kill off the penalty. And a strong effort on that play.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the next one, and they did a good job there of getting in shot lanes and getting it 200 feet down the ice.
Shot comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to McTavish. The Ducks looking against the half wall. And he shuts the door on that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Columbus is coming up next on the schedule. Fascinated to see how these two teams will match up on the ice. Looking forward to that one. Boston's taking possession in their own end.
Bergeron's been outstanding in the middle, James. His opportunity right there to win it, and he does, and his team gets the puck.
Made the stop on the play.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Bruins are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
The Ducks take it across the blue line. Centering feed! And it's blocked! Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to DeBrusque. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Dostal. He's in, all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
DeBrusque's got it along the wing. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's the shot. And he snags that one with the glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is on the redirect. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Strome's won it off the faceoff. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And serves up a little knock on the play. Quick feed to Marchand. Feeds it over to McAvoy. Into the offensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Centering to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And another save. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it to Marchand. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Stop that one. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And that'll do it tonight. McTavish's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. If we can bring this back to the kid here for just a second, we saw that moment during the broadcast where, the coach was kind of on him and challenging him to just try to deliver. And I don't know if he ever really got a chance to sort of, quote-unquote, man up, if you will. I don't think the opportunity really presented it there. So I don't think you can really criticize him for not delivering. I just don't think he ever got a chance. Anyway, phone lines are open now if you want to weigh on. They get the win, and look at some of the ice time that some of these guys had. I mean, big minutes, and certainly the coach trusting them in that. All right, to the phones we go. We're heading to Bayside. Let's check in with Rebecca. How are you?
I'm good. The Rook has finally arrived. Am I right?
He was unbelievable.
So good. This is where the league's going, right? Scoring's up. It's all about skill. It's all about playmaking, and this is what we're seeing from the youngster. This is why they brought him in. This is why they wanted him, and now people across the league are talking about him. I mean, in terms of rookies, I think he's the most skilled one out there. He's scoring goals. He's setting up his teammates. I was so impressed with him tonight. This is just this is just a sign of massive things to come, I think, for the youngster.
Well, for those that have a vote for Rookie of the Year, and if he wasn't on your radar before, he is now. What a night, what a performance. Great call. Hopefully we'll hear from Rebecca again. That frees up a line if you want to jump in. We've got a bunch of messages here. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Bruins were in a dogfight on the road up against the Ducks. Anaheim pulverized the competition with this one. You can thank the rookie for his goal that helped to contribute in the victory. Here's how it played out. Here they are on the attack, trying to make something happen in front of the net. Scores! How about that? The rookie gets it done, lighting the lamp. Well, with this one in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final results in the NHL tonight. The Flames faced off with the Red Wings. Detroit toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. You know what? And that's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And, you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him. And what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer. And I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. Let's focus on one of the hottest players in hockey right now. And I'll tell you what, everything he touches right now seems to light a lamp, right? Whether he's getting an assist, whether he's scoring, he's just on fire right now. And I'll tell you what, you want to put me down for a prediction? And I don't think this is a hot take at all. At least not as hot as the way he's playing right now. I'm telling you, I see a goal. I see a goal on the ice tonight in this one. There you go. I called it. Hopefully I didn't jinx him, but that's my prediction going into this one. What say you? Looking at some of the other news and notes going into this. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Habs took to the ice to lock up with the Sabres. Buffalo posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Ray, going into a game like this has got to be the calm before the storm for the rookie, isn't it? What goes through your mind? Where do you go?
Everybody does it a little different. Now, the rookie likes to get out there early. He goes into the bowl of the rink, listen to some music, tape his sticks. For myself, I like to stay in the locker room and really save the rink for game time.
The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shot! Makes the save. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. Great save by Merzlikins.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Denied by Merzlikins. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Quick shot. Gets the pace of it on the play on. What pressure here in the offensive end. They have really got the cycle going now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Good check, frees the puck up. Truas taking it from his own end. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Shot! Love save made by Gibson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
You know, it's interesting, James. When you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready, who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
Receives the pass. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Quick pass across to Goudreau. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Carlin Bade is down at ice level. CB, what's up?
Thanks, James. You know, this rookie's on a point streak right now. The coach is challenging him to keep the streak going, and social media is challenging him as well. Jay Trussell says the Rook's red hot. Keep burning them. Hashtag scoring streak, James.
I can't even keep up to all that. Thanks very much. That's why we have Carlin Bade as part of this broadcast team. And the puck's booted away. The Blue Jackets gain possession.